Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. We are on Councilwoman Victoria Siemens' social media. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you again.
6 weeks goes by really fast.
Hoof. We're getting ready to record her
Yes.
next Access City Council show. It'll actually start airing next week on all of our platforms. We hope you tune in. But we'll give you a sneak peek of what we're going to talk about. One of the things is that the sheriff had a big town hall that you were a part of.
We did a teletown hall.
Yeah.
And thousands of people jumped on, and it was amazing. He answered everyone's questions because they were all for him more than they were for me. They want to know about public safety.
Exactly. I think you told me that their questions were like all over, everywhere, ran the gamut of things.
They were, and he answered them so eloquently. He's just an amazing sheriff. We're very lucky to have him. He is hands-on. He's out there in the community.
Yes, he is.
And, public safety is number one.
Kevin McMahill, we've had him on this program in the past. Mayor has too on her show. So he is not afraid to talk to the public, answer their questions, and address their concerns.
And bring people together.
Exactly.
And it was so successful that we're going to do another town hall sometime in June, but it's going to be a live one.
Okay.
Very different. I mean, more people can jump on with the teletown hall, but we've done that now. Now I want people to come in person and actually see him and meet him.
Sounds good. And, of course, we'll keep you updated on when those dates are going to be. And then, Councilwoman, speaking of the sheriff, he also had what was called the Night of Power. You were involved with that as well.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, they had it over in my ward in the Summerlin Command Center, Area Command Center, and Captain Sims, he did an amazing
Great
job.
guy, yeah.
And it was the Night of Power where we celebrated. It was the breaking of the fast for Ramadan on the Night of Power, which is a special night for Muslims. And it was a unity. So we had the Jewish community, the Christian community, and it was just amazing. I mean, they were able to pray after they broke their fast, and there were police cars behind it. So it was such a beautiful sight to see how our community is so involved with
and so diverse and coming together. That's really
every
it's great to
aspect
see.
of everybody's religion. It's great.
You know, Metro has done a very great job of interacting with the different aspects of our community, all the corners of it, to try to create that good relationship between the police department and the community that
Well,
they serve.
we've had amazing sheriffs. We've had Sheriff Lombardo, who's now our governor, and Sheriff McMahill, and then our assistant sheriffs, Sasha Larkin, reached out a lot to the community and did a lot of this.
We've had her. You've had her on your show in the past.
I haven't, but I would like to have her on my show.
Yeah, somebody's had her on, but yeah, she's great herself.
Yeah, she's a great officer, great woman. Yes, absolutely.
Super. And for your show also, we're going to give everybody an opportunity to match names with faces. We're going to have a couple of your staff members on, right?
That's correct. You're going to meet my staff because a lot of times Brianna Ramirez was with me for 4 years, and she moved on to the Department of Public and Safety after 4 years.
Good job for her, yeah.
And so we get new people in, not too often, but I have 2 amazing staff members that I want to introduce themselves to the community, although a lot of folks already know them.
Exactly, because they are out there. I went to one of your shredding events that took place back in...
Were you there?
I was there.
Oh,
I was there, and Brian and Marianne were both there as well that day.
Did you see how busy it was?
I knew... Well, my little secret is come toward the end, folks.
Oh,
Don't go at the very
that's why
beginning.
you missed me. Absolutely,
Exactly.
yeah, for sure.
But it was very busy. I heard, probably we should mention too, Councilwoman, if you're going to come to one of those events, it's for paper and cardboard. Sometimes we get a lot of crazy stuff in there. We can't shred that,
No, we can only shred paper.
Right.
But once in a while we do the medicine disposal with it. This was not one of them. But it's amazing how many people came and participate because we know that there's a lot of fraud.
And identity theft,
identity theft. So I was so grateful, and we'll do it again in the fall.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to talk about all this and a whole lot more on her next Access City Council show. Again, it's going to air about a week from today on all of our platforms, KCLV Channel 2, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, YouTube, and of course we'll stream it on the city's website and on live stream. Hope you tune in.
Tune in.
See you, everybody.